What's up, guys? Day number 4 of Devin Larrett pronation training. This is my first time really adjusting the rep range and the actual weight that I'm going to be using. And I don't know if right now is really a good time to be messing with it because it's the day after I had a pretty fucking tough practice. And I know I was talking about my first video, how I had a UCL injury and how I probably shouldn't be pulling much right-handed. Well, yesterday I was already there, so like, what am I gonna do, not pull? It was fucking ridiculous. So I pulled a lot harder than I should have on my right hand, and I'm feeling it today. So after this, I'm gonna do a little rehab work. I'm gonna do some lightweight side pressure. I might record some of that stuff, and then I'm gonna do some JM presses and stuff. We'll see how that goes, but yep. So my adjustments for my rep range. So I'm gonna be doing only 1 rep, and I'm gonna do 3 sets. And I've had a few suggestions from other people about the rest time between sets. One person recommended like do it throughout the day, and I don't have time for that as I'm a college student and I'm working at the moment. So definitely don't have time to do that throughout the day. So Josh ended up recommending 20 minutes rest. I wanted to start out at 5 and just see how it feels. So for these, I'm gonna be between 5 and 10 minutes of rest. And I'm gonna be doing 1 rep. And this is a little bit over 77 pounds. I think it's between 77 and 78, somewhere in between there. And I'm gonna be doing 1 rep, as I said, for 3 sets. And we'll see how that goes. Or if I can get it up, because again, big practice yesterday. I kind of cheated that one up. We'll do another one in a minute and see how it feels. Left isn't happening. Trained too hard on left. Well, that sucks. I don't know if I should try again right-handed right now, but right hand is good. I don't know why. My right hand is bothering me a lot more than my left, but right, I can do it all day. We'll see. Attempt number 2 on the left arm, just to see if I can get it. Oh, barely. That fucking sucks though. Maybe just do 1 set for today. We'll see. Again, pretty easy. I don't know why it's so much better than my left right now, but it is what it is. Final sets for my Devin Larrett lifts. All right, I think I should start with right. I think that's one I start with first. Better on left. That's surprising. Maybe I just needed to get warmed up, to be honest, because I took my sweater off, feeling a little bit better. Just hung out for a few minutes. That was a lot better than our first. So I just wanted to show a little bit of what I'm doing to try and gradually heal my UCL. Again, haven't had my MRI yet, but I determined on my own that if it was fully torn, that I wouldn't be able to put the pressures that I'm able to put on it. So I'm just slowly doing that rebuilding process, treating it as though it was a partial tear and just gradually rebuilding it as a muscle. Gradually putting it under more and more pressure to rebuild it, just like you would a muscle. A video I watched on this that was really helpful was one of Chris Drummond's videos on a UCL sprain. UCL sprain, UCL tear, he treats them the same in the video. And gradually putting more pressure in that position, kind of feeling where it hurts and where it's uncomfortable, and putting pressure where it's uncomfortable and holding it there. That's what I kind of started to do while I was at school this past week. Obviously, we're starting spring break, so we're not there, and I don't have, I might have one somewhere, but I don't have a whole lot of resistance bands here. But what I was doing was I was slowly building up pressure with resistance bands, adding a little bit more pressure. Each session I would do it every day, a little bit more at different angles. Usually this angle, side pressure from here is what hurts the most. Usually just adding a little bit more pressure and holding it for like 30 seconds for 3 or 4 sets, depending on the day. But right now, one of the exercises I'm doing to kind of replace that is a little hold, a supinated hold. It's a full extension, so it is an actual exercise. I've got a karate belt here. I'll wrap it in my hand like that, bunch it up in my hand so it's a little thicker than usual. I'm gonna change this to the right pad. So I want to be starting with my hand pronated and slowly supinating it in and holding it there. Holding it under pressure for like, I don't know, 10 seconds. Letting it back up slowly. Same thing again. Letting it back up slowly. Feeling it all in the right spots. It shouldn't hurt. It should just be uncomfortable if you have a UCL injury. It doesn't hurt me. It's very uncomfortable though. Sorry, I explained that wrong. You're not supposed to hold it here. You're supposed to hold it slowly and slowly let it back up. All right, just like that. I'm feeling it now. Doesn't feel great, but as to be expected after you pull with it, right? Oh, I'm feeling it, that's for sure. I arrange in the sets, but on my rehab days, I just do 2 of each exercise. So just 2 sets of this. So I do it in a position where it's very beneficial as an arm wrestler. Just put it on your knee like this, and give or take a few reps, obviously. It's hard to count to 30, so just do what you do. But yeah, that's my recovery workout, and it's very subject to change. Sometimes I do strict curls on my recovery day. I put in a bunch of random stuff like tricep push downs. It varies a lot, and well, all of my training varies a lot. This series is the first thing keeping me to a strict schedule on training. So I hope it works out. See you guys in the next one.